To the Simulation Basketball Association. It is your boy Kamish Mula, and we are here live. Yes, sir. Hope you guys are ready for the action. Let me get a hashtag Noti Gang in the chat. Get this thumbnail up. Get the invite sent out. And we are underway. For IMG Academy, Jason Willis, a user here. This kid has a lot of potential, showed a lot of potential, could really score the basketball. Kamari Rice Jr., big time athlete. This kid could jump out the gym. Highlight reel waiting to happen. And then here goes the defensive Joshua Miranda. This kid is a pure lockdown rebounder. And he's going to make it tough on whoever he's guarding on a nightly basis. Irvin Daniels. Yes, sir. SBA community, we're live. It's your boy Kamish Mula, man. Y'all know I'm working. A lot of things going on. Good things, though. But you know you can't stop greatness. Gotta keep the flow going. The Mulaverse is growing. SWF, our E-Fed, is about to be underway. Make sure you get your promotions done for the come-up. We got a lot coming to the Mulaverse, guys, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I see all my guys in the chat. Yes, sir. This is just the prelude. And mind you, guys, we haven't even got to the Pro Series, which is the main series yet. The 5 show is in the building. SBA community, turn me up. Turn this up. Let me know if you guys can hear me. The mayor in the building. My guy Mari finally home. And this game about to be underway. Trevon, my guy J.O. And without further ado, let me get to this camera real quick so we can fix that. And without further ado, guys, shout out to my guy Charlie in the building. Okay, Charlie. My guy Charlie popped out. I'm at the tip of Josh Miranda. Wins it. IMG with the rock. Let's see what IMG got. Jace Willis off the screen. Midi good. And Jace Willis knocks it down. Yes, sir. Chat in full effect. My guy Party Time PV in attendance. KC in attendance. J.O. Yes, a full SBA house. Odom on a drive. And that's a basket for Odom right there. Josh Miranda, terrific defender. But Odom had different plans right there. Odom got the size advantage on Josh. And we'll see if that becomes a thing. Turn the three-pointer no good. Hold on, guys. Got to take this call. Back to the action, guys. Pardon me. Brooks with the rock. Montverde looking real good. What do y'all think? Brooks, nice move. Skip through that lane. Floated cheese. No good, though. Miranda with the rebound. And we got Kamari Rice Jr. This guy's been eager to play. He got a mismatch. KC guarding him. Takes KC to the hole. And Kamari Rice with the lay-in. Tough move from Kamari there. Jace Willis in the building. Shout out to my guy. Step back three. Franklin Brooks, no good. Jace Willis with the rock, kicks it up to Kamari. Kamari trying to go to the lane, but nothing doing. He turns it over. KC Robinson on a break. Hop step. Too big, too strong. And that is easy right there for KC. Montverde looking good, but so is IMG. 2-point game right now. And I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. I got Charlie in the building. I got Jalen Brooks, Duke, KC. The 5 show. Good defense right there. Brooks trying to put a move on, gets it to KC. KC to Andre Roche, and another 3 for Andre Roche. He's knocking him down. These guys have been eager to go. I've been eager to see what the next generation got. Nice move from Kamari, and he is fouled by Franklin Brooks. Franklin Brooks not happy about the call. There was some contact there. Kamari Rice is going to the line for 2. Let's see if my guy Kamari could count those pennies. Know how important them pennies have been in these state championship matchups. We've seen DJ come away with a big, state championship win, and he was counting them pennies, man. So we know that them pennies are a big factor, guys. First free throw good for Kamari Rice Jr. He's trying to trim this lead to 3. With this second free throw here, and let's see if he can knock it down and go 2 for 2. Pardon me on the playback there. Second free throw, Swiss cheese, nothing but net for Kamari as well. DJ was 16 for 16 from the line. Shout out to my guy J.O. for letting me know. He went crazy, man. They trying to get Andre Roche on that shot. Hit a couple early. Trying to go back to it, but now Brooks off the double screen. Trying to put a move on. Step back. Nice little side step, but misses again. He's getting decent looks, just not finishing them. And KC Robinson with the rebound and the slam home. That is what KC Robinson does. This kid just super athletic, so strong. And that's why he's one of the best players in the country. Kamari trying to put a move on. He puts a move on Jalen, but good defense by Franklin Brooks right there. I said Jalen, pardon me. Franklin Brooks with great defense. And Andre Roche gets to that spot right there on the midi and knocks it down. Beautiful shot right there. And Andre Roche, TJ Andre Roche, looking very dangerous with that jump shot, man. If he could get it going, if he could get to a spot, the jump shot looking smooth. And I like what I'm seeing from him. If you haven't already, hit that like button. The high school series is in effect, guys. Overseas tour is headed to the chip this upcoming week. This about to be a movie, man. This upcoming week, overseas tour. We're wrapping up the high school chips. I'm going to get a podcast wrapping up these high school championships and wrapping up the overseas playoffs before we go into the overseas championship. And then the week after the overseas championship is streamed, we're going to get right into high school season mode. So a lot of things coming for the SBA, man. And this is just the intro. Don't forget, this is just the intro, man. Know we had a long intro with all the other series, but the Pro Series is the main course. Shout out to my guy, Tyon, in the building. Brooks, nice pass in that lane to TJ Andre Roche. And this kid looking good. Told y'all, gotta watch this kid. He's looking really good. But DJ Cannon put on a huge performance in that game the other night for McGeecher and getting them that title. And his resume is building nicely off the missed 3. KC Robinson with the rebound. Montverde trying to get something going. Look like the substitutions are starting to flow in. They really got some separation against IMG. TJ Andre Roche is going to miss this time, though, and Kamari just going to slow it down. Wants to get his team back in it. I like the call. Kamari to Daniels. Daniels 1-3. Can he hit? Rims out. No good. Daniel can't get it to go. That was a beautiful shot. Can't ask for a better one than that one. TJ Andre Roche. Another midi. Beautiful move. And right now, TJ Andre Roche is taking it right to Jace Willis. I know he's getting screens and stuff, but he's really outplaying Jace Willis at that 2 spot right now. All odds on both of those guys. Miranda putting a move on. Miranda with the turnover, though. And TJ Andre Roche really hooping. Throws the alley to KC. And now the Ascenders are going to need a timeout, as it is going to be 22-9. KC Robinson imposing his will on the games. Man, TJ Andre Roche and KC Robinson looking like a bit of a duo. That Word of a God duo looked really good in the North Carolina Championship. Of course, I'm talking about A-Rob and the Tribal Chief Pharaoh Reigns. That duo looked really, really good. But now seeing TJ Andre Roche and KC Robinson in this championship game, I don't know. They got some competition, man. Because these guys are looking in sync early, making their mark early. And if they continue this, IMG is going to be in trouble. IMG stars aren't really stepping up yet. Haven't really seen anything from Jace Willis or Kamari Rice that has popped up off the screen. But we'll see. Jace Willis trying to answer right there with a 3. But no, nothing doing still. Wilkerson with the rebound. Wilkerson and Kamen. Kamen is shooting guard. Off the bench for Montverde. Nice move from Kamen. A good defense right there from Jace Willis, forcing a miss. Fouls with the rock. Fouls with KC on him. Fouls to Davis. Davis trying to skip through, but great defense. And a block right there. I think that was Wilkerson on the block. Wilder on the break. Wilder is going to go to the hole strong, and Jace Willis is going to be called with the foul. But Montverde is applying a lot of pressure right now. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. Coach Carlos in the building. Shout out to Coach Carlos.
Take a break. Take a break.
Let's see what these Montverde guys can put together. Free throws on its way. First one up, and it is good. 23-9. And we're going to get those new high school rankings out as soon as these high school chips are done with. The new high school rankings will be based off the state championship games as well as the top 30 camp. So be on the lookout for that during the week of the Overseas Tour Championship, because next week, of course, Overseas Tour was off for the high school championship week. And now for the Overseas Tour Championship Series week, we're going to give high school that week off. But high school news will be dropping, and I will be doing a podcast for high school as well as a podcast for overseas, speaking on the events leading up to the championship. So stay on the lookout, guys. A lot coming here in the SBA, man. The Mulaverse is growing. The SBA is growing. And this is just the intro. Things are just beginning, guys. Nice move right there from Fouls. And he's going to be fouled on the play. And let's see if he can count 2 more pennies on this trip right here.
Shooting 2.
It says YouTube roll call Franklin Brooks. You still trying to look at where to post your screenshot. First free throw is up, and it is good. 25-9. Wilder's second free throw is up. Swiss cheese, nothing but net. 26-9. And Montverde has really controlled this first quarter. They have took off on IMG, and if IMG doesn't get something going, they are not going to be in this game for too long. Good block right there. Montverde just clamping down on defense, making it very hard for IMG right now. And I just gotta say, great job for Montverde, man. These guys came out prepared. They're ready to go. IMG has to wake up. If IMG doesn't wake up, they are gonna blow it here in the state championship. Especially their users, man. Want to see more out of Jace Willis and Kamari Rice. It's only the first quarter, so not going to dwell on it too much. Jace Willis gets a good look, though. Got to knock that one down, and he does. 12-26, right on key. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Jace Willis knocks down the three. Now he's playing some intense defense on Mr. Kamen. Mr. Kamen with a beautiful move, though. But the defense just good enough there to force the miss. Davis with the rebound. Davis trying to put a move on Kamen. Davis through the lane, but great defense from Kamen. And that is the end of the first quarter. Let me see those twos in the chat. SBA community. Twos in the chat, guys. Great first quarter from TJ Andre Roche as well as KC Robinson. Those two guys were dialed in and were doing their thing in that first quarter, man. They really came out ready to play. Now IMG gotta wake up here. Shout out to my guy AJ in the building. AJ Carter. Of course, the defending champion in this college series. Or the current champion of the college series, pardon me. For the Syracuse Orange point guard, AJ Carter in the building. The champ is here. Three-pointer from the corner from Odom. Odom is going to miss. And KC Robinson going to be called with the off-ball foul. IMG has to string together some offensive possessions. They're going to be in trouble. Jace Willis with another three, but that one off the mark. KC Robinson bringing it up. KC has the mismatch now. Small forward on him, not too much of a mismatch. TJ Andre Roche trying to put a move on Jace. Jace with the good defense, though. But Wilkerson with the three after the offensive rebound from Odom. And that's just tough right there. Can't afford to give up second chance opportunities. And definitely not from the three line. Turner three-pointer, though, cannot answer. IMG Academy really struggling right now. Odom. Odom to Brooks. Brooks off the screen. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Brooks just off the mark with that three-pointer right there. Turner now trying to survey the floor. He gets it to Daniels. Daniels trying to put a move on KC, but KC with the intense defense, nothing doing. Good ball movement from IMG, but also good defense from Montverde. Turner, another decent look from three, but it rims out yet again. And Turner not having a night. If he can knock down a couple of those shots, they'll go a long way for IMG Academy in this one. KC gets it to TJ Andre Roche, and he's gonna miss a three now. Both teams kind of get it cold from that three-point line. Pardon me, guys. Turnover right there from Kamari Rice. Ew. Wilkerson playing decent in this one. I'm liking the effort from Wilkerson. TJ Andre Roche, beautiful move. But Jace Willis gets there on the closeout. Forces the miss on the mid-range shot right there. Daniels trying to put a move on. He has the mismatch against Franklin, and he tanks it. Odom with the board. Odom kicks it up to Wilkerson. Wilkerson! Alley to KC Robinson on the break, and KC with the slam home. This kid, KC Robinson. But I'm also liking Wilkerson's play, man. Wilkerson is looking really solid for Montverde. Jace Willis has the ball, wants the screen, wants the three. Three-pointer's good. And I like that little hop shot. Jace Willis. Told you this guy can score the ball, but he's going to need to do more of that to get his team back in the game. They are trailing by 16 right now. Brooks with the rock. Brooks wants to go to Roche. Roche, decent look from three. A good defense from Jace. Clanks off the back of the rim. Daniels bringing it up. Daniels gets it to Kamari. Kamari Rice. Kamari, what are you going to do with it? Let's see. Looks like they want to get it to Jace. Jace, another decent look from 3. Too easy. And now Jace Willis is starting to activate. Kamari Rice with the good pass. I'm loving the play call right there from IMG's coach. And Jace Willis is starting to feel it. Now the crowd getting into it. Odom 1-3 off the screen. Decent look. Odom can hit that, but that one, no good. Turner now. Turner to Rice. Kamari wants to spin. He's trying to go on Franklin, but Franklin, good defense. Kamari still takes it up against a tough defense and misses. Bad force right there from Kamari. And a foul by Daniels, just pushing Odom out of bounds there. Daniels not happy with the call. He thinks Odom was behind the rim already. But Odom headed to the line for 2 for Montverde. Looking to extend this lead. Odom is very, very talented. Stretch big, could pretty much do a little bit of everything. But it'll be interesting to see where he's going to really excel at in the national portion of this series here. Free throw up and good. Pennies, pennies, pennies. Super important. Shout out to my guy Slicko Mode in the building. Yes, sir. Another free throw on its way from Odom. Good. 33-18. Jace Willis with the rock. Jace to Daniels. Daniels to Miranda. Off the screen. Turner. Three-pointer. Another 3 missed. And Turner, man, really hurting this team from that three-point line right now. Not sure why coach keeps going back to that. It's not working for them right now. TJ Andre Rochedo, open look. And he's gone cold after that hot first quarter. Let's see if he can try to catch heat again. Turner steps out of bounds. This guy Turner, man, really hurting IMG right now. Coach has a lot of faith in him. Teammates too. They're giving him the rock, but he's really not doing it. And Montverde is ringing right now. Let's see how they take advantage of this team takeover right here. Brooks surveying the floor. Brooks off the screen. Brooks trying to go on Kamari. Brooks, tough layup, and it is good. Franklin Brooks 1 for 5. 2 points on the night. But IMG is going to call a timeout after that basket. Coach of IMG has to get it together. Saying Brooks is too strong. Yeah, Brooks is definitely strong. He stopped Kamari in his tracks a couple of times. And then that tough layup right there. Both of those guards really making it tough on each other, though. Shout out to my guy Ash Erickson checking in. Ash Erickson, a.k.a. Eric Ashley. Head of statistics here in the SBA. Pardon me, I said head of statistics. That's Olin, head of player creation. Pardon me, Ash. No, I just be flowing, man, with these things. We're live, back in action. Been excited. But IMG with the rock. It is Davis. Davis with the little pullback. Trying to put a move on KC. KC, though, some good defense. Davis gets it back, forces it. KC says nothing doing it. He's going to corral that rebound off of the glass. Kamen with the rock. Good ball movement now. It's Wilder. Wilder the pointer. Pointer with a nice move in the lane. Good defense, though. Pointer no good. Kamari Rice Jr. pushing it up the floor. Kamari to Caldwell. Here you go, Kamari. Show me something. Back to Caldwell it goes. Now a bit of sloppy play. 13 seconds left on the clock still. Still some time with this high school clock. You know, they got like 35 seconds. Caldwell leaning 3. Ill. Maybe he can hit that, but I don't like that shot. Get your team down this much, man. They got to get something else going. Kamen tried to force the alley to KC. No good. Didn't catch Kamari on that break. Got it to him late. He's still going to force the layup, but he gets it to go, and now his team down only 15. Kamari might have needed to see that one go down. And hopefully this young kid can turn it around. This kid's so talented. Just a matter of when he's going to show you That highlight reel ability. Pointer from 3. No good. Davis with the board. Davis gets it to Kamari. Here goes Kamari on the break. He gets it to Fouls, though. Fouls in the paint. Fouls trying to go with the quick layup, but good defense from Kamen on that play. Kamen with a little crossover. Thought he was going to pull up there. Pulls it back, though. Kamen dime to Pointer. Pointer with the slam. Look how Pointer got up on that one. Great pass, though, right there from Kamen, and a beautiful play call. And even better execution from the Montverde Eagles on that one. Fouls, forces the shot, and came in with the great defensive effort, catching a block there. This Montverde team just super prepared in this one. Up 17, a minute and 5 left in the second quarter. And they're going to rest their guy, KC. And I cannot blame them. Really in control of this game here. Nothing, no reason to force it. Nothing out of their reach. Kamari trying to skip through that lane. But he just can't get by the defenders right now. Trying to slither through, I know, to show us that athletic ability. But it's just tough for Kamari Rice Jr. right now. He's 2 of 8 with 6 points. But still a lot of game left. That 3-pointer off the mark. Caldwell to Davis. Davis surveying the floor. Trying to put a little ISO on. But Wilder not going for it. Davis trying to step back. Davis trying to go to that hole, off the mark. Davis is fouled. Davis headed to the free throw line for 2. Shout out to my guy Shady McGrady in the building. Shady McGrady cut a fire promo for the Come Up, which is a part of our SWF. It's a series in our SWF Wrestling E-Fed. He had a fire intro, man. If you guys are interested in wrestling, be sure to check that out, man. We got a lot of things coming in the Mulaverse. More than just 2K. You guys will see that soon. Another free throw on the way from Davis. Up, and it is good. 22-37. Montverde still very much in control. Looks like Montverde wants to hold for the last shot of this second quarter. And why not? 10 seconds on the clock. 8, 5, 3. 3-pointer on its way from Odom. And that's going to take us to the half. Yes, sir. SBA community at the half. What do y'all see in this game? Really like what I'm seeing from Montverde. They're really controlling things. Love the effort. They really came out prepared, ready to play. So shout out to the coaching staff. Casey Robinson looking really solid, showing you why he's one of the best in the SBA Mulaverse. Should I say in the Mulaverse? That's our nation. Jace Willis, 11 points, 1 rebound. And speaking of KC, you see the move right there. That dunk and then that hop step in the lane. Some strong takes to the basket for Montverde in that half, man. And whenever they can take it to the hole like that, you know they're going to cause some trouble. At the half, 8 points, 11 rebounds for KC Robinson, 2 assists as well. 11 points, 1 rebound for Jason Willis. 23% for IMG, 45% from the field for Montverde as a whole. And that is really what's been going down in this game, guys. Montverde really in control, 37-22. Hold on, guys, let me open the door. Pardon me, guys. Back to the action. Shout out to my guy, Adrian Robinson. Adrian Robinson, my voice cracked. AR-15. TJ Andre Roche at the line for two. 38-22. How you doing, mama? Second free throw, good. Kamari Rice. Nice pass to the corner, and Turner misses the three-pointer from the corner. And Turner really struggling from the three-point line. If he would have hit half of those shots, his team would be in far better shape. TJ Andre Roche gets to that spot again, but that time off the mark. He likes that little mid-range shot right there. Kamari Rice Jr. three-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Gotta knock that down, young fella. Franklin Brooks with the rock. Franklin Brooks gets it to Andre Roche. Good ball movement right here. KC Robinson wants a three, and KC knocks it down. Swiss cheese, nothing but net. KC showing you how it's done there. And wow, if KC incorporates that into his bag, it is over. Three-pointer from Jace Willis off the mark. He's 4 for 8 though with 11. So good effort from him. Brooks off the pick. Gets it to Odom. Odom steps back. Odom trying to put a move on. He has the mismatch. Has the smaller Kamari on him, but doesn't go up. Good defense from Kamari Rice, but they go right back to it as they should. And Odom needs to just go up. Does. And that's a basket. Odom, 8 points on 3 of 5. Kamari with the hezzy right there. Broke Franklin right there, but didn't do anything with it. Passed it up. Miranda gets it to Daniels. Daniels with a nice pass on the interior to Turner. Nothing doing though. Kamari wants to get it to Turner. Another three-point look for him, and he is really killing his team right now. Not sure why they keep going to him from the three-point line, but he is hurting them badly. Montverde begging him to shoot at this point. And another basket in transition from Montverde off the dime from Franklin, man, to Abdul off the replay, man. That was beautiful. Turner, another three, and he finally gets one to go. IMG coach must have a lot of faith in this guy. Played pretty well in-state play, man, but I don't know if he should be chucking up all those shots. Don't know if he should be chucking up all those shots, man. Byron Turner is trying to get his right now. A bit aggressive to a fault. He just saying that I'm going to shoot it. If I'm open, if they're going to dare me to shoot it, give me the Russell Westbrook, Ben Simmons treatment, I'm going to let it go. And I mean, you can't blame him, but right now, man, your team needs a little more than that. Turnover on a play. Good defense right there from Mr. Miranda. Terrible inbound right there. Ill. Miranda with the rock. Miranda to Daniels. Daniels to Turner on the cut. And Turner with the slam. I'd rather him do that than be checking up all those threes, man. Need to start going to the hole. Maybe have more success. Franklin Brooks off the pick and pop from TJ Andre Roche. Might have could have went to the hole on that one. He's going to be charged with a turnover on that one. 3 seconds in the key. Fell asleep there. In the 3 seconds. Montverde really controlling this game. Not much of a game right now. Really taking it to IMG. I want to see IMG do something. Jace, another good look from 3, and he knocks that down. Cuts the lead to 16. Still a pretty steep hill to climb, but definitely possible. KC with the rock. Brooks to TJ Andre Roche. And just when you think IMG is on a run coming back, Montverde tacking on 3 more. Timeout IMG. And this game has been all Montverde, guys. Pardon me, guys, man. I had to get some food in my system. And I do not like cold fries. Man, they got some chicken and fries, man. High school got catering in the booth, man. These high school student faculties treating me right. Byron Turner knocking down a 3. He's starting to come alive. But right now, Montverde is in so much control, I don't know. (52-33). After the air ball. Ew. Caldwell. Chapman. And that is a basket right there. Beautiful stuff off that pick and roll. Chapman. Getting himself off the mark. I mean, in the books. And Wilkinson has been playing good. Point to the Roche. Roche trying to force it, but great defense right there from Byron Turner. Byron Turner the fouls. Nice little pick and roll action, and okay, I think now we're starting to see a little something from IMG. Timeout Montverde. I think we're seeing something now. Very smart timeout right there from Montverde's coach. Because IMG was showing some signs of life. And I know Montverde has been burying them every time. But it's going to be interesting to see. Is this the run that they needed to come back in this game? Yeah, man. Pardon, man. You know, the food just came. Food just came mid-commentary. I hate cold fries, guys. Point to the Wilder. Wilder. Roche for three. Back of the rim, no good. Okay. Foles, Davis. Davis to turn in the corner. Okay, Davis, open three. You got to hit that. That one off the mark. Got to hit that. That would have been a 12-point game right there. They needed that big time. Nah, man. These fries ain't been sitting out for a minute. These joints fresh. These joints fresh, J.O. High school doing it right. 3-point off the mark. 52-37. Let me get those fours in the chat. SBA community. Yes, sir. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It's your boy, Kamish Moolah. And welcome to the Mulaverse. Live out all of your simulation dreams here in the Mulaverse. We are your one-stop shop for simulation content. Jace. 3-pointer, decent look, but I don't know. I didn't like that catch right there. Should have set his feet, took his time. And that one is off the mark. Pointer with the rock. Pointer off the screen. Wilkerson. Wilkerson has been playing decent. The lefty tries that little shot in traffic. Nothing doing. Jace Willis kicks it to Kamari. He gets it back. Jace. Beautiful move. And Jace Willis playing good. Jace Willis trying to get his team back in this one. If we could get some offensive help from Kamari Rice, if we could see a big quarter from Kamari or Kamari string together some buckets, it'll help Jace Willis, and there goes that guy again. Number 1, Wilkerson with the 3. And this kid's just been playing good all night. Love the effort from him. He's really been an X factor here for Montverde, if you ask me. Jace Willis wants another 3, and Jace knocks it down. Jace single-handedly bringing IMG back within 13 points. Can he close the gap further? Pick and roll, alley-oop. No good. Good defense from Daniels. IMG on the break. Kamari gets Franklin in the air. Defense clogging the lane. Smart decision to give it up. Daniels with the mismatch. Almost an and 1. But Irvin Daniels going to head to the penny counter for 2. 6:10 left. Chance to cut the lead to 11. And ew. Irvin Daniels does not count as penny. That is no good, young fella. Second free throw good though. 12-point game. Let's see. Can Montverde weather this little storm of IMG right now? Or will IMG get over the hump? Oh my God. That boy right there. I'm at 24. I got to get the names of these high school guys. But he just threw it on him. And 3-pointer is good. Number 5, Codwell. Knocking down the big 3. That's a big way to answer back a dunk. Pointer tries to answer back and does. Swiss cheese, nothing but net. So IMG waking up, but Montverde answering right back. And this Montverde team is just well coached, man, and they came ready to play. really going toe-to-toe with IMG right now, even while IMG is really having their run. Jace forced that one a bit. But I don't mind it. He's hot. Pointer, another three on the way, and Pointer catching heat at the right time for Montverde. And a backup point guard. Believe his name is Quincy Pointer. With two huge threes in this fourth quarter. Kamari to Miranda. Miranda to Daniels. Daniels back to Miranda. Good play right there from IMG, but Jace might be out of gas. And that one is off the mark. Franklin Brooks wants to screen from number 24. Franklin nowhere to go. Forces one. A great defense by Kamari. Kamari not having the best offensive game, but he has really locked down Franklin Brooks. And Jace Willis forcing it from three now, getting a bit desperate. Still 4 minutes left, young fella. Work them offensive sets, get some better looks, let your team get back into it, man. No need to force it. Quincy Pointer. Pick it. Nice little end around action with KC, but great defense from Irvin Daniels. And KC's going to miss that one. Shout out to Ariel Severio, MVP of the overseas tour, checking in. Jace finds him a midi, but no good. KC Robinson corrals the board. KC pushing it up. Oh, God. Got Jace on him. Jace forced to foul. And KC with a chance to put his team up 19 with 3 minutes left. And just as IMG tried to get something going, here goes Montverde again, taking off and getting that separation that we've seen all game long. Free throw is up and it is good. KC counts as Penny. Second free throw for KC. Swiss cheese, nothing but net. 65-46, 19-point game. Montverde is perfect from the line in this game. Perfect from the penny counter. And as you can see, that's why they got this lead. Miranda to Jace. Jace desperate for the three. And now he's hurting his team after having a pretty decent first half. Not the IQ play I want to see from Jace, but great defense by Miranda right there. Trying to give his team a chance. Kamari, can you get something going offensively to help your guys? And there goes Kamari answering the call. And one right there. 48-65. And Kamari Rice needed that basket, man. Really has been, you know,
one shot.
MIA in this game. Him and Franklin Brooks really canceled each other out in this game. Both user point guards. Really playing tough defense on each other. You gotta love it. Love the effort from these guys. And Kamari gonna miss the free throw. Gotta count your penny, young fella. Andre Roche trying to put a move on Mr. Rice. And Mr. Rice guarding him pretty well. Wilkins to Brooks. Brooks wants to double screen, tries to get it to KC, and every time they've been trying to get it to KC, forcing it down there, IMG has done their homework because they're all over that. Willis trying to throw a flashy, but almost a turnover. However, it's going to be out of bounds on Montverde. It's going to stay here. IMG ball. IMG running out of time, though. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to be exact, but they got to get something going in a hurry. Kamari calls for three. No good. Sensing that bit of urgency right there from IMG as they're hoisting up these threes, but I don't know if that is the formula. I still think they should play their game, maybe try to get some quick shots to the basket as well, but hoisting up the threes, man. It's a very risky game. TJ Andre Roche to Wilkins. Wilkins to Odom. Odom to Brooks. Brooks off the screen. Brooks midi. Cheese. And Franklin Brooks hitting a tough shot at a big moment. 48% from the field right now for Montverde compared to 31% for IMG. So IMG shooting it better in this half, but still not enough to compete with Montverde right now in this one. And Jace with a chance to knock the lead down to 17 if he knocks down both of his pennies. But if he doesn't, boy, I think this might be curtains. I think if they have a last run in them, they have to go now. If not, these guys will be upset and they will not be going home state champions out of Florida. First free throw, good for Jace, 49-67. Second free throw on its way from Jace Willis, good. 17-point game. In a minute and 22, that's a lot to do. If I'm being realistic, man, especially with 35 seconds on the shot clock, yeah, man, this thing is over. This thing is over. I think it's safe to say, man. College, pros, a little different. Maybe overseas, too, a little different. And there we go. IMG really not even in it during this last minute. Giving up that three right there. Too easy for TJ Andre Roche. And this Montverde team just came clicking on all cylinders. They were ready. Nice move right there. But the defense met them. Forced a tough shot. 70-50. 10 basket game. And that's just great coaching and great execution from Montverde. Great play from their users. The users really came with it. Great effort from my guy Jace Willis. Good effort from Kamari Rice. Josh Miranda played great defense. But it was just a night for the Golden Eagles of Montverde. And they're going to go home state champions. Shout out to KC Robinson, TJ Andre Roche, and Franklin Brooks for getting it done. And they did it away. Big time statement right here. State champions, Montverde Academy, winning by 20 to become your HS1 Florida state champions. Jace Willis, of course, not happy with that one at all. And let's see who they give that MVP to. They gave the state championship MVP to KC Robinson. KC really doing it all for his team. Seen him knock down a three. That was the only three he took in a game, but made it look easy. And this kid, KC Robinson, is a problem. One of the top guys in the nation. Definitely was my favorite. Between him and DJ Cannon, I think. Him, DJ Cannon, and Adrian Robinson, you know, they kind of make it tough. So, yeah, it's a lot. But on the winning side of things, you got TJ Andre Roche. Had himself a night. 23 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 8 for 19. Great shooting performance for him. 5 for 12. Well, not great, but definitely a good and solid one. 5 threes in the state championship game. He got it done. He was aggressive, not scared to, you know, take the shots to get his team over the hump, and that made the difference. KC Robinson, the MVP of the game. 17 rebounds, 13 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 of 6 from the field. Only missed 1 field goal. 1 for 1 from the 3-point line and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. KC just as efficient as it comes, as it gets, and he does not need the rock often to do it. Only 6 shot attempts in this one, and it just flowed with their offense. Abdul Odom, 10 and 9 on the night, 4 of 6 for him, 0 for 2 from the 3-point line, but it didn't matter. Got what he wanted going to the rim. Didn't need to take many shots either. And I like the game plan of this team. Really had TJ Andre Roche, their sharpshooter, lurking around. Had those big bodies sending them screens. And then Zion Pointer, man, hit two really big threes in the fourth quarter. And that was huge, man. Off the bench, for you to get those type of efforts, man, was just huge. And then you had Lee Wilkerson, only had 6 points on the game, but I'm telling you, he did a lot that the stat sheet didn't show. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and 1 turnover. 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the three-point line. And it was just a good all-around game from Lee Wilkerson. I like what I saw. Franklin Brooks, the playmaker, strong guy, couldn't get it going offensively with his shot. But look at what he was able to do from a playmaking standpoint. 4 points, 1 rebound, 10 assists, 2 turnovers. So that's a great ratio. And 2 for 8, like I said, 0 for 2 from the three-point line. But when you're able to set up your teammates like this and run the offense so well, that's definitely going to lead to wins. And this was a big-time win for his team here in the state championship. Shout out to my guy, Franklin Brooks. So let me get these stats for my guy, Olin. The IMG Academy, Jace Willis, 21 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 7 of 17, 5 of 13. Decent shooting night, but these guys really made it tough on him. Kamari Rice had a tough night. Him and Franklin Brooks are going at it. Kamari with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers. So not a bad night. But him and Franklin Brooks were really going at it, making it tough on each other. And this state play is going to be tough, man. Kamari got to step up. Going up against some of the top competition there is out there. Decent game, you know, for both him and Franklin Brooks. But wanting to see if those two guys can go over the hump during national play. So going to be interesting to see then. Nobody on their bench really stepping up doing too much. Byron Turner, their starting small forward, had a cold night as well. Capable of so much more, but 3 for 10, 2 for 8 from the three-point line. It's really hurt his team on this one. Josh Miranda, not much of a scorer. He's a defender, a rebounder. Did his thing. Did as much as he could. Maybe want to see a little bit more rebounds from him, but, you know, he did his thing. He tried. He's an undersized big. And, yeah, man, it was a really good game. Let me get some of these highlights, especially for the users. TJ Andre Roche, great game tonight. The sharpshooter from Montverde. I loved how he excelled at his role tonight and really got it done for his guys. KC Robinson hit a 3, but this guy is so dominant, man. This what makes him one of the best players in the nation. He doesn't need the ball often, doesn't need to take too many shots, but he still gets it done, still gets the job done at a high level. Get you, you know, a lot of production. And KC Robinson really a problem, man. I do Odom look good as well. Got to show him. Near double-double here in the state chip. I know Scout's going to be watching him. He's a skinnier guy for the big spot, but so versatile. Could take you off the dribble at that 4 and a 5 spot. So definitely could do a lot of things that Scouts are going to be wanting to see. But Montverde, man. Shout out to Montverde getting it done. Franklin Brooks, a user. Got to show him his highlights as well. Don't really show the assist. If they did, I think I showed all of this for Montverde. Let's get these. And sir.
There's 2 more pieces for you.
Jelly for this.
Jelly, I got you.
Here you got it. Get these stats, these highlights for these guys. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. We are back in action, got a lot flowing, growing a lot. And welcome to the Mulaverse. If y'all new to this,
Toma, bro. So I do this, right? Wait, I can put this here. Here, I'm gonna put this. Eat, mama. Alright, let me make this up. Let me clean it. My baby eating so good.
Psycho T calling it. He says Chase Shooter of the Year. That's not a bad
I'm gonna keep them right here, okay?
look. But I don't know. He definitely got some competition with TJ Andre Roche, Larry. Gonna be fun to see though. But that's definitely not a bad pick right there. But appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. It's your boy Kamish Mula. This is the Simulation Basketball Association brought to you by the Mulaverse. If you aren't in tune already, get in tune, man. Figure out how to get in the Mulaverse. Figure out how to get a part of this series. Definitely bringing you an alternative approach to a creative community. If you're into that type of thing, be sure to follow us at Mulaverses on Instagram and also at SBA.2K. Peace.